a day. Thank you for joining us, for your part of the Hour with Dolly Parton. That was incredible. Such a memorable hour. Thank you. A lot of you are still ordering fragrance, and we're delighted to see that. We're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to talk about a tribute to your great health, and that is going to be thanks to our friend Andrew Lessman. If you're a fan of Andrew Lessman, if you're already using and taking his vitamins, we have big surprises for you. We have lots of monthly specials coming up, some of his hottest products at some of the lowest prices you will see. So we'll talk about monthly specials. It's going to be a fast, furious variety show. There's a lot to share with you. So if you're new to Andrew Lessman, I hope you'll stay tuned. These are the world's finest vitamins. There is no better vitamin line available anywhere in the world. The quality of the ingredients, the integrity of the research that goes into every formula, every product, the way the products are made in America with solar energy, the list goes on. This is a product line that people adore because everything good goes into making these products and goes into our bodies when we're taking these great vitamins. So first monthly special out of the gate is Digest Assure. And Andrew, especially this time of year, because we come into our season of a little more indulgence, right? We have Thanksgiving coming up and the holidays coming up, and we maybe eat a little more than we normally do, or at least we like to try some goodies that we don't normally get to eat. So Digest Assure is a perfect thing to add to your daily regimen. We have a 60, a 180, or a 360 count. Here's where the pricing normally is. Check out the monthly special prices. Wow, nice big savings on Digest Assure. I always have this on hand. Andrew is joining us. Hello, Andrew, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I am fantastic. Where are you?
I'm still in France. We were here visiting Muriel's mom. Muriel hadn't seen her mom for quite some time because of COVID. So we're over here in France seeing her mom. So I'm 6 hours ahead. We just had dinner.
Okay.
It's 9 o'clock here. So
so perfect. Well, thank you for calling in. This is fun because it's our big live weekend. We couldn't do this whole special weekend without you. And I do want to point out to everybody that as you talked about just finishing dinner, Digest Assure comes right into play, doesn't it? Because it's a perfect thing to have to help us to help our body just digest all those foods we enjoy eating even better.
Well, in France, I just had Digest Assure with dinner because in France, the food is wonderful in France, but I tend to eat a little bit more than I should because it is so wonderful. And that's why we always feature our digestive products in November, because that's the time of year when all of us, we just naturally tend to indulge. We tend to eat meals that are a bit heavier, a bit more complex. And when it comes to digestion, it really is an amazing process. And it's no wonder that as we get older, we struggle with it a little bit because it's like a really complex industrial process that goes on in the inside of our body. Our body takes all these foods that are stable, and then it breaks them down into its constituents and into its basic molecular structures. And it does that inside our body, and it does it using enzymes. And enzymes are what makes all this complex chemical work possible in an environment inside our body that really the temperature isn't high. So it's the amazing work of enzymes. And unfortunately, the enzymes our body creates as we get older, we manufacture fewer, we secrete and produce fewer enzymes. So that's probably as complex as a process as digestion is. It's as simple as the enzymes. Enzymes aren't necessarily simple, but the enzymes we deliver are designed to support the enzymes that principally get lost as we age, if we're under stress, things like that.
It just makes sense.
That's why it works so well.
Right. I'm showing everybody the choices one more time because this is for the month of November. As Andrew points out, this is something that we do every year in November because we know that this is the time of year when we'd like to enjoy. A lot of times you might avoid a certain food that you love to eat because you know it might give you trouble digesting it, right? So Digest Assure is the perfect thing to have on hand. You take it with the meal, right, Andrew?
Yes, and it's just what's amazing about enzymes, and I feel like I never give them enough discussion. We could put something in an oven for hours. We could put turkey or chicken in an oven for hours. We could put it in a pot and make stew or soup for hours, maybe even days, and it's still chicken or turkey. When we put it in our stomach, we put it in our mouth, we chew it, we put it in our stomach, it gets broken down into its molecular components. That really is, and there's no better word, that's the magic of enzymes. And unfortunately, as we get older, we seem to lose a lot of our magic. One of the pieces of magic we lose is the magic of enzymes, and that's why, as straightforward as this product is, that's why it's so effective.
There we go. All right, if you'd like to order, it's 008602 Digest Assure. You have 3 different choices, monthly special pricing. If you've never tried it, try it. You will love it. It might not be something you take every day. It might be. I take it probably every day. I probably take this at least with 1 meal every single day, and I do absolutely love it. That it's a natural way. You're not taking something that, you know, is a drug or a medicine to help you digest food easier. So I hope you will try that. We're gonna keep on going. As I promised you, it's a variety hour. We have a lot happening in this 1-hour special with Andrew Lessman, who is calling us live from France, which is kind of exciting. But let's talk next as we talk